Pew pew.
Hi guys! So I'm back with the final Inuyasha unboxing review, and alright, so yeah, I definitely 100% this time saved the best for last. I only noticed at the end of the last unboxing just how grandiose this figure is. There's so many extra details to this figure that the other one just doesn't have, and I guess that kind of comes with the territory with it being a lot larger. I don't. It might be from what I'm seeing. This looks like it might be like a 1/4 scale figure. I don't know though. I haven't checked. Cause I got this figure I got this figure probably way over 6 months ago. I've had it I've had it stacked in my room for a really long time, so I don't remember the listing anymore. So I guess we'll just have to find out what scale it is from opening it. So this is a completely different company from the last, so you'll expect the details and the shading and everything to be completely different on this figure. So I don't think I've ever gotten anything from this company before. They're called DP Studio, and the way they design their box is very different. They basically just put the picture flat out. So this is what he's gonna look like. And it's just the same photo on both sides like this. And the figure got pretty beat up, because these figures are from China, so there's a really good chance that your figure is gonna, the box itself is gonna get messed up during shipping. So it really got destroyed here. I don't know what happened, but I'm wondering if customs went through this box actually, because it's taped up when usually there's Velcro and stuff, and it seems like it's been opened. So we'll see what happens, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna open it now. I do not keep the boxes for these resin figures. I keep the boxes for the PVC, official PVC figures, but I don't keep the boxes for these because if I did, I would literally not have any space in my apartment at all. It would be completely taken up by these boxes, so I just throw them out after. They always get destroyed anyway. So okay, so now I'm gonna open it, and yeah, this one definitely has several layers because of just how freaking gigantic this thing is. So let's see what we got. Whoa. Okay. Actually, the whole thing is just one layer. I was wrong. And this one seems like it's actually in a lot less pieces than it usually is, because usually these figures come in lots of tiny pieces, but this seems like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces from what I'm seeing here. We'll see as we continue to go through, but that's what I'm seeing so far. Strange. There was a random USB cable. I don't know why. I didn't assume that this figure had any kind of LEDs or anything, so that's a little bit strange. I don't know why that's there. So I guess we'll figure it out later. Very confused. Okay. I wonder if that was put there by accident or something. But okay, so this is the base. So this figure, compared to the other Sesshomaru figure, is taking a more darker aesthetic. There's skulls, and it's basically just a giant rock, I guess. The whole base is just a really dark colored rock with skulls and dead wood and wind blowing and stuff. So it definitely matches Sesshomaru, that's for sure. So I'm not complaining. The base is really thick, and oh, okay, I see. So I guess there is some kind of LED here, LED in this figure or something, because right over here, if you look inside, you actually see LEDs going through in there. I'm not quite sure how this is gonna turn out, so I'm kind of excited now. This figure has a lot of surprises. Okay, so, alright, this is his face. Definitely there's a lot of things to compare here with the other figure that I reviewed. Like, the hair is a lot less detailed. It's all kind of like going in one direction, and I noticed actually the shading, it has a lot less depth to it than the other one. And the face is also very different. It's a completely different art style. So I guess it kind of just depends on your preference. So we'll continue now. See what else we got. Okay, I'm confused because in the photo, it made his fur look like it was like actual like real fur, but in this, it's actually just like a piece of resin. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that turns out. Maybe there's like something you can put over. Oh wait, I see here. Okay, that makes sense. So it comes with this like extra piece of like some kind of like fur. I don't know how it works, but it's there. Trying to figure out. I guess there will have to be some sort of instructions or something, but it comes with a real piece of fur here that I guess you're supposed to install somehow. There's like something really deep in here. Okay, well, I'll get to the other part later. Okay, whoa. So, what? Wow, okay. So, I think it's supposed to be already together, but it seems like it came broken. So, it's supposed to go like this. And, so I'm gonna have to glue him back. But, like, he's really heavy, and as you could see, there's detailing on the clothing. So like the clothing has kind of like a pattern to it, and then all the different materials on his outfit are different like textures. So the metal has like kind of like a metallic texture, and then this part of the armor is also like a different texture as well, like more bumpy. So that's actually a really cool feature. I appreciate that. So I'm probably gonna have to glue him here because he ain't doing too great right now. Yeah, he just completely can't, like, he broke completely. This is definitely not supposed to be like that because I see the glue here. So all right, I'll stick him later. Oh no. Okay, so as you can see here, I put up with a lot when it comes to these figures because yeah, this basically already came broken. God damn. So this is part of his like, you know, his thing he wears around his waist. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna be right back, and I'm gonna glue all of this because these are like a lot of broken pieces that I'm dealing with right now once again. Okay guys, so I basically glued him back together, so now he's doing a little better than he was before. Okay. So let me get the rest out here. Okay, so next is the staff. So it's a little bigger than the other staff, but also at the same time, you know, surprisingly not as detailed as the last one, despite it being bigger. So there's that. Continue to go through. I see like a large disc object. What the hell is this? I have no idea what this is. Wait, hold on. I think I get it. It's probably goes like this. Ah, I see. What? I guess it's supposed to be like a moon or something? Okay, that's cool. That's definitely cool. I like that. All right. So now there's a bunch of little pieces and like separate plastic. Like this is part of his sword. I'm not quite sure where this part goes yet, but here it is. Tiny piece, and then it comes with like a little purple flower. Not very detailed, but here it is, and then I'm assuming these are like extra pieces that go on his outfit that they didn't want to break off. And then this is part of his outfit as well, and it has like kind of like a metal coating on it, like a shiny metal coating. Okay, what else do we got? All right, here's Jockin again. And he looks very ridiculous. Okay, it doesn't seem, okay, I see. So it's probably goes like, the staff will go here, like this. I don't know how deep in it's supposed to go. I think I got it like this. There we go. Okay, and here's a part of Rin. So, in a lot of sense, in a lot of aspects, the pose is very similar. It's kind of like similar pose, different setting. Because Rin is seen here still doing her thing. She's like running happily, and they're both running in like, or walking in like a direction together. And here's the sword, which I'll put together later. And I think we're almost done here. What the hell did I just drop? Oh no. Okay. Rin's head just fell out. But she's in one piece, thankfully. A little bit of a like air on her eye. It's not perfectly painted in, but I mean, I guess it's no big deal. So what I'm starting to notice that for how much it makes up in size, it lacks detail compared to the other one. I think I got everything. Oh wait, no, one more thing. This is another sword that it comes with. Okay, so I'm gonna put all this down. Out of the way. There we go. Yeah, the whole thing has significantly less detail than the other one. So that's one very important thing to keep in mind, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and assemble the whole thing now so we can see it all together and then make our final judgment. I still don't get like what the hell this is supposed to be. I guess I'm supposed to like wrap it around or something. I'll have to like figure that out towards the end, but let me just get everything together. All right, so the figure is finally complete, and I have a lot of things to say. So, okay, so first of all, now I finally get this whole like fur thing. I think it's interchangeable, so you either get this one or you get this like piece here, and I chose to go with this one because I feel like it makes the figure look more dynamic and prettier. I like the whole like fur effect. I think that's really cool, so that's what I chose. I have a lot of problems with this figure. It's definitely not perfect by any means. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like it. I do appreciate it, but it does have a lot of flaws that I'd like to go over. Like, usually with these types of figures, there's a lot of like magnet points and stuff. Like, for example, there are some on this one, like I think Rin's head is a magnet, but for the most part, this figure is kind of like attached with like pegs, but the pegs kind of suck. So like this piece, for example, over here, it just came off. There's like one like attachment point here, and you really gotta like push it in. It's not stable. It's not stable at all. Like it's the way things are cut is not good enough to keep everything together. Like, I could touch something on this figure, like for example his little like red pieces over here. If I touch it, it would fall. So he's very unstable. The whole thing's really unstable. Like this too, this is not attached properly. I had to put her flower in the other way because if I put it in the proper way, like it wouldn't even stay in. It would just fall. It would just fall off. So yeah, the worst part, the worst offender is the light. Like, I don't even know if you could tell if it's on right now, but basically this is what the light looks like when it's off, and this is what it looks like when it's on. So you could barely tell the difference. Like, I'm not even gonna have it on because the hassle of having a wire is not worth what this does. And I tried to look inside to see what is wrong, and the lights are definitely bright, but I think they kind of messed up on this being a little too opaque and thick. Like, it's a really thick like disc, like a hard piece, so for the light to completely go through here is kind of you know, kind of hard. So it doesn't really do much. I mean, I'm not mad or anything because to me this wasn't even like a selling point in the figure. Like, I don't even know if it says anything about this in the product's like description because I can't read Chinese. So I definitely didn't buy it for that. So I don't mind at all. To me, it was just a freebie that I was not even aware that I was getting. So it's completely cool with me. And in general, I am comparing it, so in that sense, I guess it's a little unfair. But the shading and the depth of the figure, as I explained before, is not to the level of my previous Inuyasha figures. You could really tell in like the hair, especially, that there's like less shading and stuff. So, and I personally prefer the faces in the previous figure as well. That's just my personal preference. But like, I still appreciate that it's like a bigger figure, and it still looks cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it. I still really love it. But I had to, for the sake of the review, I had to point out all the flaws to let you guys know. I mean, other than that, yeah, I appreciate having it in my collection. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it yet because the thing is freaking huge, but I'm just happy I have it. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I hope that I'm inspiring you to check out these cool resin figures that are coming out nowadays. I really didn't have this stuff back in my day. When I was collecting figures when I was like 10, like, this stuff was completely unheard of. So to me, this is like magic to like see these cool, extravagant figures that like really go all out. So it just makes me so happy to see this stuff. So yeah, Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.